All right, first here we have my honorable mention for best thing at SHOT Show. These are from Altamont. They usually make grips, and they make those grips right there, I'm sure. But these are their engraved series guns. They do Pythons, they do Smith & Wessons, they do 1911s, they do lots of them. Now, this is more of a you buy the gun already engraved, and to be honest, it's not that much more expensive than buying the gun. This is like, I think they said $2,200 for one of these. So it's in that price range. So really, if you want an engraved revolver, this is kind of the way to go. A lot easier than, buying one and then trying to find someone who will engrave it and then have, the engraving screw up your gun or not be happy with it. These you get to see first, and just, they're awesome. So they are what I consider, like I said, to be one of the best things at SHOT Show. So they're getting an honorable mention. The engraved firearms, especially the revolvers, from Altamont. All right, now we have the runner-up of what I think is the best thing I saw at SHOT Show this year. This is a new line of revolvers from Silver Creek Firearms, double-action, single-action gun, but it has that side-style loading gate. This is made for target shooting and hunting, and it shows. Nice long barrel. Love the way they do their sights. Nice finishing on them. Stainless steel guns. The action's really nice. And I love to see a new revolver maker in the game here. So runner-up of best thing I saw at SHOT Show, the Silver Creek Arms Firearms revolvers. Okay, coming in here at runner-up for worst thing I saw at SHOT Show. And you might be surprised to see a Beretta in my hand. It's not the gun. The gun is awesome, as good as any Beretta 92 I've ever held. It's the fact that they're not doing inox now on these level guns. This is not stainless, it's just carbon steel, and of course aluminum slide. That's always been the case. So it's the slide and barrel that are not stainless. They're just regular carbon steel, and they're Cerakoted. So that takes a lot of the collectability out of the Berettas as far as I'm concerned. That's switching over to a cheaper way of manufacturing. And I almost doubt they'll be very honest about whether it's stainless or not. A lot of people don't read the fine print. They think they're buying a stainless gun. It's just Cerakote. And as a Beretta collector myself, inox is desirable. And the fact that it's not there on the new guns, that is a big disappointment, and therefore it is the runner-up for worst thing I saw at SHOT Show, the fact that Beretta has switched to Cerakote instead of inox on their base level guns. Okay, here we are. I know this might surprise a lot of people, but the thing I think is the best thing that I saw at SHOT Show, can I say thing another time there, is the RIA 5.0, as you can see right there, upside down. It's called the RIA 5.0, and it is pronounced RIA, not RIA like I thought. So this right here is a pretty nice gun. It's got kind of a unique lock system there. It's kind of like a Beretta, except everything's a little further forward. Just a really nice gun. I'm betting this will be a great shooter. The barrel sits really low in the frame there. It's really nice. The looks overall, I didn't know if I would like it when I saw pictures, but in person, it's awesome. Even that weird square barrel there is kind of cool. So I gotta say, one of the most innovative guns I've seen at SHOT Show, one of the coolest looking guns I've seen at SHOT Show, and when you really get down and play with it, it's a really nice, solid gun, one of the more solid guns I've seen at SHOT Show. So right now, I'm going to say the best thing at SHOT Show 2023 is the RIA 5.0 from Rock Island Armory. All right, I hate to do this. You all know I love my Smith & Wessons. Absolutely love them. At least I love the revolvers. But the worst thing I saw at SHOT Show this year was the M&P 5.7. This is their new 5.7 by 28 pistol. I had such high hopes for it, and it is junk. I'm hoping this is a pre-production model because it is just so poorly made. That's just uncomfortable to hold. I mean, it hurts to hold it. And like I said, just really shoddy building quality here. It's like they set out to build a Ruger 57, but they're like, we don't want to spend that much money, so just make a really cheap knockoff. It's horrible. Maybe I think it's so bad because I had such high hopes for it, because like I said, I do love Smith & Wesson, but the way it stands right now, this right here, the Smith & Wesson 5.7, the M&P 5.7, I think what they call it, is the worst thing I saw at SHOT Show. It's definitely the biggest letdown.